Well, good morning. It's Crazy Cheap Chick, and today we are going to make a super simple, moist, delicious apple cake. Now, this recipe came from my grandma, so it has special memories for me, but it is so easy to make. Anyone can make it. If you're old enough to handle a knife and can slice up apples, then this is a really easy cake. And I see cakes in the grocery store, and they're like $10, $15 for a cake. You can probably make this cake for $3 or $4. I didn't add it up, but it's inexpensive. So let's get started. Start by preheating your oven. We're going to get it up to 350 degrees. This apple cake recipe is so easy. It's like a dump cake, and you just can't mess it up. And I'm going to put the actual recipe in the description of this video. This was my grandma's recipe, like I said, and you are going to love it. It's so easy and delicious. So the first thing we're going to do is dice up some apples. And what I do is go through my drawer and find all the apples, a little past their prime. And we're going to use those. They'll be fine. I usually like to gather everything together before I make something, just to make sure I have everything. So I've gone ahead and diced the apples, and I didn't pay attention to how many apples it took. I think it was 4 or 5 though, because a couple of them were pretty small. And like I said, these are past their prime apples. So next, we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. And now I am going to crack in 2 eggs. The recipe calls for 3.5 cups of diced apple. That was actually about 4 cups. I mean, you can go off a recipe a little bit, but you don't want to go too wild. And now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of water. That's actually about a 1/4 cup of water. And a heaping tablespoon of cinnamon. Now, I used this cinnamon. There's a huge difference in the quality of cinnamon. Cheap cinnamon and good cinnamon taste really different. Cinnamon's made from bark, you know. And about a teaspoon of baking soda. Now, baking soda, not baking powder. Now we are going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now, I make my own vanilla. Vanilla is so easy to make. You just buy vanilla beans at most grocery stores carry them, or Whole Foods stores, and put them in a little jar of vodka, and it can be the cheapest vodka out there, and let it sit. Now, it takes several months, but it'll be the purest, most delicious vanilla you've ever had, and it smells divine. Now we're going to add 3 cups flour. That seems like a lot of flour, but that's how much flour you need. Next is 1 1/3 cup oil. You can use any kind of oil. I'm just using this Crisco vegetable oil because I got it at a discount store for $1.45. And now we are going to add in the oil. And the final ingredient is walnuts, if you want walnuts. If you don't like walnuts, leave them out. But we like walnuts, so I'm going to put a few in there. And now we're going to mix it up. Always double check your recipe. I forgot the salt. Teaspoon of salt. I also spilled it all over. My husband's around. I asked him to mix it. I don't know how my poor old grandma did that. Okay, I know what you're thinking. That can't be right. Oh, it's so thick. It's like Play-Doh. Nope, that's how it looks. We're going to put it in a pan now. Of course, I sprayed this pan before I put the dough in. And I just kind of press it in there. It's kind of, I don't know, the consistency of Play-Doh. It's really deceiving because you think, oh, this can't be right. That's not a cake. But what happens is as this bakes, all of the juices from the apple are drawn out, and this will be one of the moistest cakes you will ever eat. And into a hot oven she goes. Well, we baked it at 350 for about 50 minutes, and the knife came out clean, so it is done. There is the finished product. That is one dense, delicious cake. Now, One thing I really like about this cake is kind of like got a crust on the top and then it's really moist on the inside. Another thing I really like about this cake is that you don't have to make icing with it. You just put Cool Whip on it and it is so good. Now, wasn't that easy? My grandma always used to make that cake for my husband because he loves it so much. And if you don't like walnuts, just leave them out. She used to make it half and half because I didn't like walnuts and he did. And so on Sunday dinner, we almost always had an apple cake. I haven't made one in a long time, but boy, it sure brought back some memories. It was delicious, super moist and easy since you don't have to make that frosting. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it.